the Chase host Bradley Walsh welcomed players Jim 54, Anna 21, Pam 70, and Jay 34, onto the latest installment of the quiz show as they all hope to walk away richer. Jim, from Edinburgh, was the first person to play on the program and told ITV viewers he and his wife would put any money won towards buying a house. However, he joked he'd like to spend the money on his figure collecting hobby. He secured an impressive £9,000 in the all-important cash builder round before finding out which chaser he'd be taking on in the next round. As 64-year-old Bradley went through the list of chasers he might be up against, the host made a cheeky joke about Anne The Governess Hegerty being an old bird as he read the otaku aloud. After realizing what he said might cause Anne, who was just a year older than Bradley, offense, he anxiously told Jim, "I hope it's not her. I hope it's Paul." Jim and the rest of the team hoped they'd be up against Anne instead of another chaser, and to Bradley's horror, they were in luck as Anne was confirmed to be playing against them all for the game. They managed to push Anne back multiple times and walked away with the money they had earned, meaning they'd get around £6,000 each. Anne said upon her loss, "They played really well. Yeah, very, very well played." When the governess took her seat at the top of the interactive board, a fearful Bradley stood behind Jim and explained, "Jim said it." However, Anne replied to Bradley with a stern face, "You're dead." He looked nervously at Jim, who just stood there laughing. Jim and Anna both made it through to the final, adding £11,000 to the prize fund. Pam, who Bradley thought looked amazing, sailed through to the final and brought the cash pot up to £19,000. Jay was the last player of the night to go head-to-head with the governess after raising a respectable £8,000 in the cash builder round. His teammates applauded him as Anne reappeared on screen and offered him to play for £8,000, £7,000 or £61,000. While the £61,000 seemed tempting, the team encouraged him to stick with the £8,000. He made it through to the final, meaning the 4 contestants were playing for a total of £27,000. In the last round, they answered 18 questions correctly, but was that enough to beat the chaser?